Dollar, there wasn't anything that Jay Powell said the dollar didn't seem to like, but, you know, for me, I'm just wondering how long this is going to last and when the attention is going to focus back on the twin deficits, because as a consequence of everything that's going on, that's got to be the end result.
Yeah, hi Martin, thanks for having me on. Yeah, I tend to agree with you. I think we've had almost a few days of sort of avoiding certain issues. But definitely what we got was a nice market reaction for the dollar last night. And it seems to be a bit of a pattern when we do hear from the Fed at the moment. They're sticking to their guns, and it's coming through in stronger dollar terms. Looking back to the EM emerging currencies that you just had on, I think they're all displaying very similar patterns. There's a bit of consolidation for the dollar side of things at the top of recent levels. And it feels from a trading point of view that they're all looking very vulnerable. They certainly probably led by the Chinese yuan, but all of those currencies there could break out to the top side, and that could lead to further dollar strength across the board.
Okay, Nick, given the situation on trade and what we're seeing in the markets at the moment, what's the best buy out there?
I think the dollar could be one of the strongest buys out there, and it's going to come down to whether we see an escalation, and we keep talking about this, of those trade tensions. And I think the dollar will accelerate if we do see an escalation of trade tensions. But there's certain other currencies that look to do really well when the market is sort of very uncertain, and others could be the Singapore dollar. In recessionary times, I'm not saying we're there yet, but if we do move to recession and we're talking about that inversion of the yield curve, certainly the Singapore dollar and of course the Japanese yen also become favourites in those environments. But at the moment, we're seeing sort of dollar strength coming really well for the next probably short term and into the medium term as we hit those North Hemisphere summer doldrums possibly.
Still watching? Perfect. Click here to watch another great video from CNBC International. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.